Alright, this video is going to be a showcase of what this Discord bot for Arc Ascended is all about. Basically, you have control over your server as far as starting, stopping, shutting down, restarting. It's got extra features like Archon, Destroy the Wild Dinos, SCS Dino Generator that's the Super Crowd Storage mod. So if you run that mod, you can spawn dinos and crowd pods on players, and then give items will spawn items on players. So let's jump into this here. So right now we have two servers, an island server and a Scorched Earth server. Right now I have the island server is running. Scorched Earth is offline. So when we start the bot, it should tell us that the island server is online, and it should automatically start Scorched Earth since it's offline. So go ahead and start this up. It'll tell us our bots are online, and then it'll tell us our island server is online, our Scorched Earth server is offline. It's going through an update process right now to update that server. So it's going to check for the updates and apply them if there are. If they're not, then it's just going to start the server. So right now it's right here on our Discord. It's checking for updates. And over here on the right side we have the island server 0 to 70 players, Scorched Earth 0 to 70. Now it's telling us it's up to date. It started at 2211 and server is online. So both servers are now online. So now what I could do is I could shut down the island server here. So let's see, we got, what is this one? Is this the island? No, that's Scorched Earth. So this is the island server right here. So if I go back to Discord, I hit shutdown. It's going to tell me that shutdown signal was sent. It's waiting response. And then the island server here, it is closing by request, saving world. And our bot gives us some information. Tells you who sent the command to stop it, and now it tells us it shut down successfully. So now the only one we have is Scorched Earth up here, and then if I go back into here I can start it, and same deal, it's going to check for updates since we're starting it. And it tells us it was started. Let's go back over here, and it's right here booting up. So that should show online here pretty soon. Now if I go into my game, I guess I could show the restart here. We can do the restart for Scorched Earth. Do restart on Scorched Earth. Says it's restarting. And here we got, this is the island server, so Scorched Earth did shut down. And right here it's telling us it's checking for updates, and it'll probably should tell us, yep, checking for updates for Scorched Earth since it's restarting. So down here we should see Scorched Earth pop up pretty soon. Okay, so there's Scorched Earth. Now if we go back into my game here, find my servers here, refresh. So right now we're only seeing the island because Scorched Earth hasn't fully booted. It should show up here pretty soon. If I go into join, so you'll notice down in the left hand corner in the chat area it says Credo connected. So I got the bot detecting when people connect and when they disconnect, and it displays in game who's connected or disconnected. It'll also display on Discord in my game chat channel here. So this channel here is specifically for game chat. So Credo connected, and then I can type in a message to the server. So hello server, and then I go in game and I have hello server, and that message goes, you've got multiple options. So if your game chat for Discord is set up, the same channel is set up for all your servers, because the bot handles multiple servers. So I got 2 servers, Scorched Earth and Island, and they all use the same channel in Discord for game chat. So then that allows for cross-server chat. So if I was to chat in here, hi, it's going to go to Discord, and it's going to go out to the other servers in my cluster. So then go back to Discord and it says hi. And let's see what else we got going here. We showed you, let's go back to the controller. So I showed you the start, shutdown, the restart, warning and restart. Sends a 15-minute warning and restarts the server. So basically the same thing as restart, except it gives a warning beforehand. And this is the same thing as shutdown, except it gives a warning beforehand. The warnings start at 15 minutes before. So it'll do 15-minute warning, then it'll do a 10-minute warning, a 5-minute, and then every minute after that until it finally shuts down or restarts, whichever one you choose. And then you can cancel the warning. So if, say, you have activated one of these warnings and you say, oh, I don't want it to do those, hit cancel, and it will restart, or it'll cancel the warnings and it won't do the restart or the shutdown. Then we can send Archon commands by pressing this. So if we do list players is an Archon command, we hit submit, it'll give us a list of players. Right now I'm the only one on there, and then that's a list of players with their EOS ID number. Then if you do online player list, same concept. So you don't actually have to go into Archon and type in list players. You just hit online player list. It gives you the same as if you send it through the Archon. Get player info. If you have things set up right, you can get player info off the server. So if I hit get player info, my player name Credo, I can get information about me and everybody that's in my tribe. So say I want information about Kid Bill, I can go get player info and paste Kid Bill in there, submit. It'll give me information about Kid Bill. Say, so that was all on the island. So if I go to Scorched Earth and do get player info for Kid Bill, it's going to tell me that it was not found, because Bill is obviously on the island. He is not on Scorched Earth right now. If he transfers from the island to Scorched Earth, then his information will be on Scorched Earth, and it will no longer be on the island. So that's how that works. Destroyed wild dinos. Exactly what that is. Destroyed. Let me go find some dinos. So this trike right here, well, he's being attacked. So if I hit destroy wild dinos, those birds should be gone. Yep. Oh, I think I did it to the wrong server, yeah. So island server, destroy wild dinos, and all the dinos have been destroyed. So now they should start respawning after a period of time. And then the give items, we'll come back to this one. It doesn't pertain to every server, because every server is not running the super cryo storage. But the give item, if you have things set up in the settings of the bot with a save path to the game saves, you can hit, well, even if you don't have the game save path set up, you can still use this button. You just have to manually put in their IDs. So you'll hit give item, because I'm on Scorched Earth. I should be the only one in the list, because I'm the only one online. If there's more people online, the list would be bigger. But it'll detect who's online and put them in this drop down. Drop down boxes can only fit 25 to a drop down. So if you have like 100 people online, you'll have 5 drop downs with different names in them. But you'll click the player you want to spawn the item on. Then you got a category you need to choose. So you got all these categories, like electric, and then you got to select an item. So we'll do a grill. Then you got to tell it how many you want, the quality. So the qualities are like tools. So you got ramshackle, ascended. That's the quality number. So the higher the number, the better quality. Blueprint, so this is, if you don't want a blueprint, set it to 0, but if you want a blueprint, set it to 1. If you set it to 1, it's only going to give you a blueprint. It's not actually going to give you the item. It's just going to give you the blueprint for that item. So we're going to have no blueprint, so we'll hit submit, and then tell you attempted to spawn on player. Go back into the game here. I guess I should have done this without all this in my inventory here. Let's throw all this out, but I got an industrial grill right there. That's the one that's respawned on me here. Let's do give item instead of, so we'll select a target. Then we got this category list is the primal items. So basically base game stuff is all this is. So when they introduce Scorched Earth, we got all the Scorched Earth items in Scorched Earth items button. So if you click on that, then you'll notice this changes to primal earth items. So these are all the Scorched Earth items. So say we go tools, and then select, we got tech binoculars and a whip. Those are part of Scorched Earth. So say we want, let's see if we can do 3 whips. I don't think we can. I think the amount might only affect resources, but I'm not sure. Let's do a quality, I don't know, 100, and submit. Just kind of got to play around with it and see what, oh, we did get 3 whips. So I got 3 whips here. And then there's quite a few different ways you can go about giving blueprints for items. So then you can do, say you can't find the item here, or it's part of a mod, and you know what the blueprint path is for the item in the mod. You can click on this button. It's already pre-filled with a blueprint path. You're going to have to take this blueprint path out and overwrite it with your new blueprint path for whatever item you're spawning. So this blueprint path obviously goes to a pike, and then you got the amount, quality, and 0. So if I was to hit submit, it's going to give me a pike because that was already in there. And there we got that pike. Give item. And okay, so I've already showed you how to search for things category wise, switching between primal earth and scorched earth, putting in your custom blueprint path if you want to spawn something by a blueprint path that's not in any of these items. We can do a search by keyword. So this will bring up a keyword. We can type in let's do element. Say we're looking for element. We can hit submit. It's going to give us a list of anything that has to do with that specific word, if it found that word or not. So element, element shard, element powder node, so element. We'll do, let's do 100 of those, and we'll do submit. We'll get 100 element. Now we can go, one last thing we could show here, see credo. So say I put in something that doesn't exist, so let's do toy. Submit. It says no items found matching keywords or words. So that is the give item. Then we got dino generator. Well, I guess I should touch on. So this is working, giving me a list of players who are online because of the way I have my configuration for the bot setup. I have a save path setting in the bot config. If you don't have a save path, say you're renting a server so you don't have the save path filled in due to that reason, when you click on this give items, you can manually put in the player's implant ID. So specimen implant, if you hover with specimen implant, you can see it's a sample number. That number is the number you need for using with spawning items on players. So it'll give you a box where you can put that in manually and spawn items still. SCS Dino Generator. If you don't use this mod, you can end the video here. But basically, what SCS Dino Generator is for Supercrowd Storage mod by Bruno, and you can click on this, and it's the same concept as giving an item. It'll give me the players who are online. So we're gonna do, we could do a random player, but I'm gonna do myself here. Then do you want to enter a custom dino path? So you can either true, false. We're gonna do false. And then we got all these dinos we can choose from. So let's do a Rex. There's Rex. And then we need to tell it what level Rex we want. So we'll go 200 on the level. The age, we're going to go full adult. Imprint, we're going to go, we'll go do 50. Submit. Okay, now we gotta select a gender. We'll do a male. Do you want the dino neutered? False. Now you can do the stats for health, stamina, oxygen, food. You can customize these however you want. I'm just gonna do submit, leave them at 0 because it'll give me some basic stats. Then we hit stats continued. So this is weight, melee, speed, crafting, submit, and use custom color. So if you hit true, it'll give you this information on how to do the coloring and whatnot. Enter color code. So you can put in the color code here after you figure out the regions and the different colors you want, and then you can hit submit. So this is going to give me, so I got a Rex right here. It's going to be in a super cryo storage pod, and then if I throw it out, we got a male Rex. So that is how that works. If you like this bot, I have 2 versions of this bot online. There's a free version on my GitHub, and then there is a paid version. The differences between the free and the paid is the free has everything except for the SCS dyno generator and the give items. These 2 options are only available in the paid version, but it does have all this other stuff within the free version, just not these 2. So if you're looking for these 2 functions, you got to pay for the paid version. I will put a link in the description of this video to both the free and the paid. But it is, I guess I should say, the free version, it is where it's going to be. I'm not going to work on the free version any longer, since it was basically the version that I worked out pretty much most of all the bugs and got everything fine-tuned to run smoothly. And now I'm just adding extra features into the bot. So all these extra features I'm adding in are going to be put into the paid version. So I do have plans for banning and unbanning people through this system, and a couple other ideas I have to put into it. So if you pay for it one time, you do not have to pay for it again to get the updates. Anytime there's an update, you will get the updates for free since you paid for it once. So that's a plus. I'll leave the links in the video description to both versions, and you can grab whichever version you think you want. Thank you.